Good evening, everyone. Welcome back again another weekly market outlook. I hope you guys are good and are ready for next week, for next big week, and also you are ready for the holidays. Yeah, so holidays are going to start after next week, and I hope you guys are ready for both of them. All right. So, first of all, let's look at the website. And again, this is a reminder for those who are looking to join us. This is the last week for you guys. You can join us. We are going to start training on 21st of December to onwards to until January 5 or January 10. So during the holidays, you can train yourself with us, and after that, price is gonna get higher, right? I was telling that since last couple of weeks that the best time to join us in 2019, price is gonna go higher. Yeah, so group training gonna be for 1,000 in 2019, and one-on-one training gonna be 3,000, 5,000. Yeah, so this is the best time for you guys, those who are looking to join us. Best opportunity. Make sure you think about that. Yeah, just one week left. So if you are looking for further information, there is a form. Fill that form under the membership levels. Fill that form. Send that form to me for further information. I'll try my best to reply you as soon as possible. All right. So now let's move on to the social sites. Yeah, if you are looking for social sites for ideas and for trade setup, just simply head to my trading view profile, wave trader, and check the signature box. Right, so in this signature box, you're gonna see the all links. Yeah, so you're gonna see the link for website, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and paid group, right, and Telegram. So let's move on to the calendar. And on Wednesday, you guys are having a big news event. Yeah, everyone is just waiting for that for next week, all right? So highly likely they're going to raise the interest rate. Yeah, Fed is going to raise the interest rate. So the question is either they are going to be hawkish towards their next interest rate hikes, or they are going to be dovish towards their next rate hikes in 2019. So mostly people are looking for the dovish rate hike. This rate hike should be dovish, and dollar should go down in 2019. All right. So there are going to be some good trades for 2019 on dollar pairs. Yeah, dollar can get down for big drop in 2019. All right. So now let's move on to the dollar index. Okay, so dollar index was bullish in 2018, as you guys know that. Yeah, and currently it is trying to hit the 98 almost. Yeah, trying to hit the 98. So for this week, what you guys are looking for, this to drop aggressively to the downside. All right. Okay, so this to drop aggressively to the downside, or make one more up move, short term one more up move, and then drop, correct, and go down. Okay, up to this area, or the big move back to the bottom. So we are still looking for this to happen. All right, this chart to happen. This wave, it slightly went up, but it hasn't changed the bigger image, bigger picture. So we are looking for this to happen. All right, do this, go down, retest the previous bottom, or give us a continuation pattern formation over there at this area, expanding triangle, and then continue. Yeah, like that. Give us expanding triangle, or give us a big drop to the downside. So what you guys can see this week, you can see first impulse from the top, and once you see that first impulse, just join the market, sell it. All right, watch correction. Yeah, sell it, watch correction, and just keep selling all the way back to the bottom. All right, just keep selling all the way back to the bottom. So for short term, it still can go back up. All right. So here, watch correction, and that correction to break down. Okay, if you don't see that correction and price is not going to continue to go lower, yeah, then there going to be a short-term simple ABC move, and price going to push for one more up move. Yeah, simple ABC move, and price going to push for one more up move, and after pushing for one more up move, look for first impulse again to the downside. Yeah, so there might be a one more short-term push up on the dollar index and reversal after that. All right, so this is what you guys are looking for. One more aggressive move, first impulse, correction, and all the way back to the bottom. If you don't see that, there's going to be one more drop, yeah, on lower time frame like that, one more drop. But again, this is the trade you guys need to look for, reversal. Okay, if you are a buyer on the dollar, then make sure you trade with care. All right, and euro dollar, same. All right, so same again. Okay, so this is the trade we are looking for. All right, so this week you can see one more drop, and that this trade or go back up to that top. All right, so currently what you guys are looking for, lower time frame, there is a price action flag, and that flag to break up and continue to go higher. Okay, so this chart hasn't changed, although price has changed on lower time frame, but the bigger image hasn't changed. All right, so we are looking for it to reverse. Yeah, we're gonna look at the US indexes. Yeah, because this week US index is gonna be really important. Yeah, you can see resumptions for uptrend on the US indexes this week. Okay, so there, guys, you can see one more drop, short term back to the bottom or new low. All right, so far this correction to do that. All right, form that correction and break up and continue to go higher. Okay, if you don't see that correction and price is going to turn either into a flat formation like that or flag. All right, flag like this. Okay, then there's gonna be one more drop and then again medium term or longer term buy on the euro dollar back to the high. Okay, so here keep an eye on this correction to break up. When market gonna open, this correction to break up and continue to go higher. All right, so we were already watching price action at the bottom in our Friday meeting, and we got some price section over there, and that's what you are looking for. All right, this trade, this descending trend reversal channel to break up. So there might be a one more drop because of the news event, because of the Fed rate hike. All right, but after that, look for it to reverse. All right, look for it to reverse, go back up. This is it is at a good place, at a good point where you can see, I mean, good trade for upside this week. All right, and here you got the dollar chief. And so looks like people are on holidays, yeah. So looks like people are getting ready for holidays. So today turnout is looks like that people are, yeah, it is all market is also telling us people are looking to go on holidays. All right, so this is what we are looking for on the dollar shift to go down for longer term, and all updates were there. And we were looking for expanding triangle on the dollar shift. We were looking for it to continue to go lower or give us an expanding triangle, and then give us a sell setup again at the top. So here you got the expanding triangle. All right, so we were looking for that pattern formation. So we are having that. We're gonna look for it to drop again from there. All right, market is consolidating so much. It is because of the holidays and some risk events are there. Okay, because of those. Okay, so what this week? Yeah, this pattern has changed. Flag broken down. We were selling that flag, and you guys know that. Yeah, so this expanding triangle. All right, so price reversed back within the expanding triangle. Now for this week, you guys are looking for the expanding triangle to break down and continue to go lower. Okay, so you can see short-term spike is possible over there like that. Okay, short-term spike is possible for which can break up that top. Although we are not expecting that, but that can happen. All right, if that's going to happen, that's not going to change. This one more up move is not going to change this bigger image, bigger view, yeah, or the chart which I have just shown you on daily time frame and that top. We will stay bearish on it for longer term on the dollar chief. So what you guys are looking for this week, watch it to hold that top, first impulse correct, and break that bottom and continue to go lower. Okay, if goes above slightly like that, after forming a correction goes above, you can trade on this for short term for upside, but again look for it to drop to the downside the way it has done here. Okay, this is the trend which is just building over there on the dollar chief. So go that way rather than for upside, and good luck. This is going to be a good trade for 2019. Big drop is ahead on the dollar chief. Okay, big drop up to this bottom, all the way up to that bottom. Okay, all the way up to that bottom. Big move. And let me look at the silver, and then gonna look at the other pairs. Okay, so silver gonna be the trade of 2019. Yeah, silver also gonna be the trade for 2019. So we are already buying the silver from the bottom, and every time when silver goes down, we look for buy. Yeah, so this is the trade you guys are looking for. Okay, this move. Okay, that move. So I'm showing you that move every week, and the last time when price was at the bottom, we were looking for buy there. All right, so that was the updated chart. Before that, the buy setup was there. All right, buy setup was there. Chart was posted over there already, and last time you guys were looking for buy on this chart. Yeah, so it went up and going up nicely. So on Friday it slightly went down. All right, so slightly went down. So what you guys are looking for the next week? All right, so first of all, watch for this expanding triangle. All right, and it to continue to go higher. Okay, this expanding triangle. All right, this expanding triangle to break out for upside and continue to go higher. All right, so break up here like that and continue to go higher. Okay, if expanding triangle is not going to continue to go higher, then there gonna be a short-term sell, this short-term sell, yeah, this short-term sell back to that bottom, and from that bottom buy again. All right, buy again. Look for this trade for short-term and longer-term reversal. All right, so this is going to be a good trade for next year. All right, so keep an eye over there. All right, and dollar CAD also going to be the big, all dollar pairs going to be the big trades for next year in 2019. Yeah, in first quarter. In first quarter, dollar gonna get down. Okay, so this is what you guys are looking for: big move, big drop, and this pattern soon gonna break down. All right, soon gonna break down very aggressively. Yeah, so we are expecting this to break down next week during the Fed rate, the CM. Yeah, if Fed is going to be dovish, you're gonna see stronger sell on the dollar pairs, and that's that is market is expecting that the news event is going to be dovish. Yeah, that's what market is expecting. Yeah, and we can see clearly on our chart, yeah, what people are looking for, what they are waiting for. Right, and that's why you are having that trend. People are not buying so aggressively for upside, and they are waiting for something big. When they're gonna get that something big, news or reason to sell the dollar, they're going to sell it very, very aggressively. Yeah, when they're going to sell it very, very aggressively, this pattern, the pattern which we are having on dollar CAD, it will break down very, very aggressively to the downside. All right, and this might be a good trade. Yeah, currently what we are expecting on the dollar CAD, we are expecting, a trade something like that, aggressive move. And once we're gonna get that trade, we're gonna add all the way back to the bottom. So we were seller there on all these corrections. Okay, and here is the chart. Yeah, we were seller there as well on this chart, looking for that one more drop when it was correcting, and then again seller from that top. All right, seller from that top, and all the way, yeah, every time when price was hitting the highs, we were looking for it to go down. Yeah, so that wave still there. Yeah, so the wave which we are expecting on the, this is video idea. All right, so the wave which we are expecting, yeah, we were expecting this there, we were expecting there, we were expecting there. Yeah, we were getting some good profit on these moves. Yeah, all the way we we are not getting the wave which we are looking for. Yeah, we did not get that wave here, we did not get that wave there, and we did not get that wave there. Yeah, what kind of wave? This wave. Yeah, the next wave, the next impulsive wave, here we are looking for, and that's what we are doing here within that channel. All right, every time when dollar CAD is going higher, we are looking for it to go lower. Yeah, so we are getting some short-term profit within that pattern, or some break-even trades, but we will keep doing that as long as price gonna stay within that channel and gonna keep pushing short-term for upside. We will keep looking for sell on the dollar CAD until this ascending trend reversal channel is not going to break down. All right, so when this ascending trend reversal channel is going to break down, there's going to be a big move to the downside. All right, and you guys need to catch that move. You can make good money on that move. All right, so what you are looking for this week, this symmetrical triangle can break up for one more up move like that. All right, if that's going to happen, you can buy for short term, but this is not the trade you should catch. This is the trade you guys should catch, and this is going to be the big move. All right, yeah, if that symmetrical triangle is not going to break up, simply just look for that symmetrical triangle to break down aggressively like that, and just head into the sell side and look for it to continue to go lower. It is forming a corrections on lower time frame. We are tracking those corrections. Yeah, we are looking for that correction to break down. All right, okay, this correction to break down the way it has done here and continue to go lower. If correction is not going to break down, yeah, and going to break up like that, yeah, there's going to be a short term one more up move like that. But after that, again, look for this kind of price action from new high so that you can get into the big drop on the dollar CAD. So highly likely we're going to see big drop, start of the big drop next week on the dollar pairs. All right, everyone is just expecting the dovish hike on the dollar pairs. All right, and on the Kiwi dollar, this is what you guys are looking for next week. All right, so it was in a correction last week. Correction did not continue to go higher, and went down. Yeah, we are still in a correction. Okay, so next week, this move, this expanding triangle to continue to go higher. All right, so if you're going to see that the trend is not going to continue and price is going to form a correction like that correction, okay, like this previous one here within that pattern, all right, like this correction, like that correction, then look for that short-term trade. Okay, if that short-term trade is going to be short, going to push the Kiwi dollar further downside, you can stay in for more downside, because Kiwi is the pair which is not behaving well right now, yeah, against the majors. Yeah, so just giving us a bigger, deeper correction. So we are still expecting that the Kiwi going to continue to go higher in next quarter, yeah, for medium term or even for longer term. Yeah, so the wave we are looking for on the Kiwi is this. Yeah, so this correction to continue to go higher. Yeah, and next week it will confirm that either we are going to see continuation for more upside, or we are going to get done back to the bottom. So we are not expecting this move. Yeah, if that move is going to happen, you're going to see corrections over there on lower time frame, and price going to keep pushing lower back to the bottom every time when you're going to see corrections the way we are having here. Yeah and just keep selling short them back to the bottom. Although we are not expecting that, we are more interested to see yeah this move. Yeah, so look for it to continue to go higher. Expanding triangle, all right. Expanding triangle to continue to go higher. And Australian dollar, US dollar, similar kind of pattern you guys are looking for. So there are going to be potential opportunity for 2019. All right. So everyone is looking. So big. Everyone is looking for the buy on the Aussie dollar, US dollar, and on silver. Okay. This move gonna be the huge move. Yeah. This move yeah can break up that patterns. Yeah, so based on the pattern and structure analysis, this next move should be, I mean, higher than this previous high. Yeah, so it can easily break up the previous high and can go higher. Yeah, all right, like this. All right, like that simple ABC move, you guys can say that. Yeah, all right. So trade that way. This is the wave for 2019, the wave you guys need to catch. Yeah, it has already made that move. So we went short in 2019 from that top at 2018. Yeah, we went short in 2018 from that top, and that wave is done. Okay, so this is going to be the next wave. So you guys need to catch that wave. So downside is limited on it. Okay, so a similar kind of pattern you guys are looking for next week. Expanding triangle, the expanding triangle to break out and continue to go higher. Yeah, so here at the current price, form a correction and break out and continue to go higher. This move. All right. So if you guys are not going to see that wave upside and price is going slowly back to that top, yeah, and you are having similar kind of pattern formation which I have just shown you on the dollar sheaf, then there are going to be one more drop back to the bottom. All right, up back to the bottom. This one more drop. If that is going to happen, we would love to see again this pair back to the bottom at this area. Yeah, because it will give you another longer term opportunity to go for long on it from 70 or 70 or even lower than the 70 for longer term buy on it. All right, so this is going to be a good opportunity. So if you are going for sell on it for this one more drop, you can trade on it. Yeah, you can trade on it for one more drop. Yeah, but make sure when the trend is going to reverse, trend we are expecting that the trend has already begun. Okay, we are already expecting that the trend has already begun, and that move has just finished. This wave, all right, this wave has just finished, and Aussie dollar US dollar is setting up for the big rise. Yeah, this is your first impulse, and this is your first wave, and this is your second wave, and you are looking for something like big move. The third wave and fourth and fifth should be higher than that. All right, so we already believe that the first wave has already appeared over there, and this is going to reverse for longer term for upside. Okay, so if this is not the first impulse, yeah, and we are going to see one more short term, one more drop. Okay, the chart which I have just shown you on weekly time frame, that chart still have a potential for one more drop back to the bottom. All right, this chart, you still can see one more drop. Although we are not interested within that way, within that trade, we are more interested to see it to rise. Okay, this one more drop. Okay, that can happen. But again, if that's going to happen, you are looking for that. And that wave can even break above, I mean, can break that top and even can continue to go higher. You might see a double bottom here for longer term. Yeah, So I'm talking about for next couple of years, like 3 to 4 years. Yeah, this might be a double bottom for longer term, and Australian dollar, US dollar is going to reverse for longer term. All right, double bottom or flat. Simple ABC move here for one more drop. All right, so it will confirm very soon. So keep an eye on that and look for it to reverse. And also this is going to be a big trade too for longer term. All right, this move you guys should catch. All right, this move, like that wave. All right, so currently everyone is just looking for the pound to drop. Yeah, because of the Brexit issue. Yeah, people are looking for the pound to drop. Yeah, so market is showing you something else. People, experts are showing you something else. Yeah, and politicians are showing you something else. Okay, but believe on your market. Don't believe on your politicians. Okay, they are showing you something else. So currently, some experts are expecting that the 2019 or 2020 going to be the in 2019 or in 2020 we're going to see recession. So that's not going to happen. All right, they are just trying to build the pressure on the Fed so that Fed going to be neutral and markets going to start to continue to go higher. All right, and US indexes will start to continue to go higher. They will continue to go higher. All right, so believe on your chart, believe on your market rather than believing on your politicians or on media. Okay, because you're gonna see first information on your chart rather than in the on the on the media. All right, so media gonna tells you later on when market already gonna make its move. Then you're gonna know about that. Yeah. Oh, that was the reason. Because of that, market is moving. Yeah. So you're gonna know that later on when market already gonna finish the move. All right. So you're gonna see first impact on your chart. All right. So this is what you are looking for. We are expecting. Let me show you the weekly chart. Okay, this is what we are looking for. We were expecting it to form new low there and give us a one more up move within that channel and then drop, or give us a longer term reversal. All right, this is what we are looking for. So if we're not going to get that reversal and price is going to go for another corrective up move like that, you can trade on that for short term for upside and then drop again back within that descending trend reversal channel, and then this move. All right, so for next week, what you guys are looking for, there might be a short-term sell again on the pound dollar on lower time frame back to the previous low or new low. But once price gonna form new low, look for it to bounce off and continue to go higher. Short-term sell already completed over there. All right, but still you can see a correction over there and then one more drop. Okay, so look for this first impulse. Yeah, and look for it to continue to go higher. Okay, so on current time frame, this kind of correction, ABC move, flat, a flag, and that flag to break up, and this trade. Okay, like that trade. Yeah, so trade with care on pound pairs. There is still risk that the pound pairs can get lower. I mean, bit more lower, up to 123 or 122. Although we are not expecting pound to go that much lower, but if so, there are going to be a longer term opportunity on the pound pairs. Yeah, there are going to be a longer term buy opportunity on the pound pairs. So the lower the pound goes, going to give you a best opportunity to hold the pounds for longer term buy. All right, so let me show you on lower time frame. Okay, so it is already forming a correction. Yeah, so it is already forming a correction. All right, so this is your impulse. Now watch for this to break out and continue to go higher like that. If you are a seller on the pound pairs, make sure you are selling for short term. You are not selling for them for longer term or medium term. All right, you are looking for 200 pips, 100 pips, yeah, or maximum 300 pips on the pound for more downside, yeah, yeah. But there is a room and huge room for upside on the pound pairs, and you can get almost 2500 pips or let me look at that for you. Okay, up to 60, 3500 pips. Yeah, and there are gonna be a couple of opportunities. Yeah, once price gonna start to continue that trend, there are gonna be a couple of opportunities. You can buy, sell against the on corrections, and you can buy for longer term. Yeah, the way price has done here, just look at this chart. There were corrections, and price was correcting and keep pushing for higher. All right, correction and keep pushing for higher. So good opportunity for longer term. All right. So if price do not continue to go higher, all right. So it can slightly go lower. Yeah, slightly can go lower. I mean, negative news can push this pair slightly lower, like 2 to 300 pips, which is not big for long. I mean, which is all right. Yeah, it is a good move for some traders. Yeah, but when you are looking for something big, yeah, so you should look for upside. Downside has already completed it. Yeah, and we were showing that downside from there, from that top. All right, let me quickly show you that chart on 4-hour time frame so that you guys can get the idea. All right, so here from that top. All right, so this move started to appear over there and was just going down, 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 and still going down. All right, and there was a couple of opportunities. Okay, you see that when that big flag was breaking down. All right, so we were expecting a correction over there. We have seen correction over there at this area, and price broken down. Yeah, and actually that correction which we have seen is turning into another pattern formation, which is telling us that price is not going to continue to go lower all the way back to this area. Yeah, that's telling us that at some point you're going to see breakup. I mean, trend gonna reverse. Let me look at this chart as well. So actually I'm looking for something big chart. All right. Yes, every time when pound dollar was going up, we were seller over there. I'm looking for daily chart, so I haven't, I think, updated that the daily chart. I mean, when the this daily corrective uptrend was breaking down. All right, here at this area, so that move is already completed. Okay, and you see that you have seen that correction there, and you have seen one more drop after that correction, the correction which we were expecting. This correction, yeah, go down. Now this behavior is telling us that uh, downside is less likely, yeah, and upside is more likely. All right. So again, trade with care on the pound pairs. They are volatile. I mean, they can move quickly because people are waiting for to get into the market. Yeah, and when a lot of people gonna participate into the market, you're gonna see big moves. Yeah, volatility gonna be over there. So trade with care. So and this is gonna be the trade for 2019. We are just selling the dollar yen. Dollar yen is not for buy for longer term. Dollar yen is just for sell for longer term. All right. Yeah, this move. This is gonna be a good move, big move, huge move. All right. And this flag to break down, or flat, whatever you want to call that. This flat formation to break down. So last week I was showing you short term one more up move on it. Yeah, that one more up move has just completed. Now what you guys are looking for, this bigger daily flat formation. We are expecting that bigger daily flat formation to go lower. Okay, so this move we are looking for longer term, and this is also going to be a good trade. You're gonna get a big, I mean, big opportunities here, and sell all the way back to the bottom. All right, so last week what you were expecting, this one more up move, yeah, and this flat formation, you are having that flat formation. Now for this week, look for this trade. All right, this trade this week, yeah, all the way back to that bottom, or longer term reversal on it. All right, so what you guys are looking for on lower time frame here at this area, it can go back up for one more up move. All right, it can do this. All right, like that. You see that? Okay, if this is going to do, you should love it to hit that top, so that you can get a good sell entry over there on 114 200, or whatever, going to hit the 114. Yeah, so this short term one more up move can appear over there. If so, exactly, not just Brexit. There are a couple of other issues as well. Because of that, a dollar is playing as a safe haven. Brexit is also a distraction. Because of that, major currencies are not getting strong, and dollar is playing as a safe haven. There is another factor, which is pushing the dollar higher, and that's the trade war, yeah, with the China, US having a tariff, yeah, tariff war, yeah. So soon you're gonna see that this issue gonna be over, because market, we see these uncertainties every day. This is not the first time you are having that, yeah, and market react to these uncertainties all the time. Actually, these uncertainties form opportunities, all right, form opportunities for you to get into the market. So what you are looking for on the dollar yen, you are looking for either it to go back up for short term for one more up move. You can buy, you can trade on that for short term, but make sure you trade with care, yeah, or look for another correction like this. Okay, if you see that correction is going to appear over there ahead of the Fed, then watch for that correction to break down aggressively like that. Okay, so what was the trade last time? Last time you guys were selling there. Yeah, we are selling every time when dollar yen is coming close to the previous high. Yeah, that was the trade last time. Okay, if you're gonna see another slightly a bigger correction like that ahead of the Fed, then that correction to break out like this and join that sell. Okay, and every time when dollar yen gonna keep forming corrections, just keep selling to the downside. All right, so they're gonna be a good trade. This is gonna be the trade of the 2019. All right, so that was the trade of the 2018 when it was at the bottom. All right, now the drop gonna be the trade of the 2019. Yeah, so 2018 trade is over. Okay, and here on the pound yen, again, as I said, if you are trading on the pound pairs, trade with care. All right, so it still can push lower for one more drop like that. Okay, if that's going to happen, we will be a buyer for this move. Okay, so how you can trade for this move, it will form a correction on lower time frame. I will show you on lower time frame. All right, okay, and we are looking for it to actually pound forming a descending trend reversal channel. We are looking for that descending trend reversal channel to break up and continue to go higher. Okay, so similar like the pound dollar, like this pattern, form that pattern and break up and go that way. All right, if we're not going to see that pattern and price going to form that correction and going to go aggressively to the downside, you can trade again to the downside for short term for that one more drop. Yeah, as long as you see prices keep forming these corrections within that descending trend reversal channel, yeah, you can trade for short term to the downside, but look for it to break up, reverse. All right, look for it to break up and reverse for upside. I'll try my best to post this chart if I'll see that it is ready to go for long on it. All right, currently we are neutral, and we are watching the pound yen, almost all pound pairs very carefully, yeah, because they're going to be very good trade for reversals on the pound pairs. Short term they are under pressure, they are pushing lower, and for longer term they're going to be a good trade for upside. So once I will see that, they are ready to reverse, I'll try my best to post charts on the trading view so that you guys can track those trades for longer term. All right, so far you can trade, you can sell the pound for a short term, but make sure you sell them with care. All right, and on this chart also we are looking for the big move, yeah, reverse for longer term, this move. All right, that wave for longer term, like this wave. All right, or like that wave. All right, so here there is a correction already forming. Yeah, that correction to break out and just continue to go higher. You see that correction? That correction to break out and continue to go higher. Okay, if that correction is not going to push the pound aggressively for upside, and you are having simple ABC move like this. Okay, there gonna be one more drop back to the bottom. Okay, one more drop. Okay, after that, look for it to reverse for longer term for upside. First of all, this correction to break up. Okay, and that's your trade for next week. All right, and euro yen and then pound CAD. Yeah, let me finish the euro yen. Okay, so euro yen can actually break down for one more drop. It is in a daily correction, yeah, which can break down for one more drop, or it can break up for one more up move. Okay, it is at a crucial area where you can see one more drop back to the bottom, this trade, yeah. So we are already, in that sell. We were looking for sell on the pound yen. We were looking for pound yen to drop last week, so it went down and going down. So actually pound yen can go down, yeah. So we were looking for it to go down, yeah, hit that top and go down. So it went up and then dropped after hitting the top, yeah. So that was a good trade. So still price within the flag, yeah, which can break down for one more drop like that back to that bottom, or we can see, break up for continuation of that trend. All right, so currently we are looking for it to continue to go lower, yeah, although we are bullish on the euro dollar, yeah, and bearish on it on the euro yen, yeah, because of the strength on the yen. So we're gonna watch this area for next week. All right, correction, get down, watch that area. Okay, if price hold that, then look for that trade. All right, okay, this kind of trade. Every week I'm showing you this same pattern, all right, and asking you to do this again and again. Yeah, every time when price comes close to the bottom, look for it to go back up within that daily flag, and once price goes to the top, look for it to drop. All right, example I have just shown you. All right, this chart I have just shown you. Okay, so price went up and dropped aggressively from the top. All right, went up and aggressively dropped from the top. So this correction, form a correction over there and go down for short term and complete the bottom of the pattern. All right, okay, complete that trade, and here watch it. If going lower, stay in. If not, take off, go for that trade and watch the upper channel line. Yeah, if going to break up that top, stay in. Price is going to continue to go higher. Yeah. All right, so you are going to see this move. Okay, either way euro yen is going to go, you're going to have a good trade. All right, so actually from the current price we are looking for this to complete, this wave to complete, yeah, this to complete, yeah, this wave to complete at the bottom, right? Break down and complete at that bottom, this area, and then we're going to look for reversal. So maybe we're not going to get that trade. All right, and price going to take off from the current price. If that's going to happen, then keep an eye on the daily flat formation. All right, there you're going to see price gonna break to the upside. All right, there you're going to see correction like that, one more drop, correction, one more drop, back to the bottom, and then, all right, then look for that trade. All right. So make sure when you are going to go long, when you are going to buy the euro yen, you are paying attention over there. Okay, it's really important. So just look at that chart. All right, just look at this chart. You see that there was a room. There was a room when I have posted that chart for my members. Okay, so price slightly went down after. I mean here at this area. Okay, it went down, so we never went short. It went down, we never went short. We waited for the price to hit this area, and then we were watching for that price action, and then we looking for it to go down. Okay, actually we were waiting for it to give us a first impulse at the top. Okay, at that first impulse appeared over there. Yeah, and after that price retraced aggressively, again went down, correction, and big drop over there. Okay, so this kind of price action is important when you're going to look for buy at the bottom. Okay, so the lines I'm showing here, that does not mean you should straight away trigger the trade once price going to hit that bottom. All right, if you're going to do that, you're going to have a lot of losing trades before you're going to get a winning trade. All right, so actually price action is everything. Yeah, where you need to watch for that price action, that's important. Yeah, how do we know that price going to reverse from that area or not? Based on our pattern formation, based on our experience. All right, based on that we look for price action for reversals on these areas. Okay, so similar kind of this chart which I have just shown you here at this area, we were looking for sell even slightly before. Yeah, before that you see that watch top for sell, but price did not reverse. It was keep pushing for higher. We did not trigger the sell over there when price was pushing for higher. Okay, you see that that's the price action when price started to reverse. So started to reverse from that top again, and I updated that chart again. Yeah, so after that it was just keep going lower. So price action is important. You have to understand that, where to watch it, how to watch it, and how what kind of price action is reliable and what kind of price action is not reliable to trigger the trade. All right, even we were looking for drop on this correction as well. Yeah, I have shown that trade in the weekly market outlook as well when price was just keep pushing for upside. Yeah, we were seller there as well. Yeah, so short-term trades were there. Yeah, we're selling on these on that move all the way back to the bottom. So we are looking for this wave to complete there. Okay, maybe we know not gonna get that. If not, then we're gonna start to look for it to reverse for upside. Hope you guys understand that. All right. So euro yen, pound CAD. All right, so pound CAD, as I said, guys, trade with care on the pound pairs. You still can see, I mean, this is what we are looking for on the pound CAD. All right, so keep an eye at this bottom. We can see reversal. Yeah, if we are not going to see reversal and we are going to see, I mean, breakdown for one more drop, there gonna be a short-term, a trade back to the bottom. Yeah, but this trade should be taken only on lower time frame. You cannot take that trade at the current price. I mean, without a valid, pattern formation. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna sell at that bottom, price can reverse back to that top. Okay, within similar like the euro yen chart. I've just shown you euro yen chart. Okay, price can go back up. You're gonna have a bad trade, and again price can drop from that top. Okay, so actually this is a sideways market or correction which can break down for one more drop or can hold the bottom and can reverse aggressively for upside. So what you guys are looking for, there is a correction. Watch that correction to continue to go higher. Okay, this is your correction. All right, that correction to continue to go higher. All right. Okay, if break below the bottom, this is very important bottom for the pound CAD. If break below the bottom, you are having next impulse. Correction is over, next impulse. All right, next impulse like that. Yeah, and then reversal. So this move can appear over there. Okay, although we are not expecting that, but possible, because based on the pattern formation, we can see that one more drop. We are more interested to see this move, all right, that this wave, because that wave going to give you a good money for longer term. And same on these two charts, pound Australian dollar and pound New Zealand dollar. Okay, as I said, we are neutral on the pound pairs, but we are longer term bullish on it, short term bearish, but we are more interested to see it to go up, give us that wave. Okay, we can see that one, I mean, back to that bottom, one more drop. Okay, so how you can trade for downside, as I said last week, there was a correction, just go for the breakout. Either way, breakout is coming for upside or downside. Yeah, if breakup is coming, go for buy. If breakdown is coming, go for sell. All right, so breakdown was there and short-term sell setup. That short-term sell setup did not continue to go lower for more downside. All right, so if you have taken that trade, perfect. So for this week, this correction to break out, okay, aggressively for upside like that and reversal on it. Okay, if correction is not going to break up and aggressively and going to do this something like that ABC move. Okay, again go lower. All right, again go lower for one more drop or this pattern formation triangle. All right. Okay, so first of all, look for this to break up, this correction to break up. Okay, the move which I have just shown you. So strength on the pound pairs, look for that. And same on this chart. Okay, it also went down for one more drop, yeah, last week, broken down. So for this week, you are looking for, okay, so we still can see that one more drop like that, because uncertainty is still there. The uncertainty hasn't confirmed yet. All right, and this move, we are looking for actually that wave. Okay, so this correction to break up and continue to go higher. All right, breakout and continue to go higher. If not breaking up, there are going to be a one more drop. And from bottom, look for first impulse and reversal. All right, so Euro New Zealand dollar, bigger time frame chart. Okay, we are looking for correction to go down or give us a reversal. Yeah, give us that move or correction and then drop. And I was showing you since I'm showing you this pattern since last couple of weeks. Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. So this pattern formation. All right, flat and reverse. Okay, if price going to hold that top, then short term sell. Okay, if I mean you are not going to see that pattern, then short term sell and look for it to hold the bottom and reverse. Okay, so for downside, for longer term downside, there should be a bigger correction. Yeah, so you still can see similar move like that wave here for short term. All right, this one more drop here at this area. Okay, so buyers expanding triangle. Sellers, let the price push up, hold that top, one more drop, short term back to the bottom. Don't break above that top. All right, so Euro Australian dollar, similar like the Euro New Zealand dollar, correction to break up and continue to go higher. Let me show you on lower time frame. All right, so this correction to break down, go down back to the bottom aggressively. If not, then this simple ABC move, yeah, and then continue to go higher. All right, it is trying to build a correction which can break down for one more drop back to the bottom. Yeah, and that correction, you see that? Okay, this correction can continue to go lower for one more drop. Yeah, or you can see this simple ABC move and price can continue to go higher. All right, so this ABC move impulse, and you can see that one more up move. So we are longer term bearish in it, but we can see again short term one more bullish wave back to that top. All right, and Euro pound to go down back to the bottom. All right, so correction is there, that correction to break down, and that way go down. All right, so here on this correction, couple of more bars, complete that and drop. Okay, if push up, slightly push up, okay, look for it to reverse. And EuroCAD to continue to go lower. All right, EuroCAD continue to go lower. So we are looking for, let me show you EuroCAD chart. Okay, looking for this trade. Okay, so we were looking for that trade. So price can go down all the way back to the bottom. Okay, so there are going to be a short-term trade setups on lower time frame. You still can join that trade, and you can sell more back to the bottom. Okay, so there is a correction, and just that correction to break down and go lower. All right, this correction to do that and continue to go lower. Okay, if that correction is not going to break lower, going to push up, going to test the previous high, yeah, again look for it to drop from that top. Okay, the trade which I have just shown you, look for that trade. All right, so ignore the Euro Chief and CAD Yen. All right, so on CAD Yen, so this is what you are looking for on the CAD Yen, okay? And on lower time frame, short term continue to go higher. This trade, yeah, continue to go higher. Yeah, if take off, stay in. If not, slowly going to complete that correction. I have shown you that even before that. Yeah, from this area, if you guys remember that. Yeah, then go for that one more drop. This pattern formation I have shown you before that. Okay, Australian dollar and yen. Okay, look for this flat formation and that flat formation to go lower. All right, you see that pattern formation is already clear over there. Just look for that one more drop. Okay, so since last couple of weeks, I was showing you this kind of pattern formation. Yeah, continue to go higher or go down for one more drop. Okay, so it looks like it is not ready to continue to go higher against the yen. Uzi is struggling against the yen. So go down for one more drop back to the bottom. All right, look for that flat formation and continue to go lower. Okay, flat formation is not going to appear over there. ABC move, then drop, or flag here, then drop, continue to go lower. All right, and same pattern formation on this chart. Okay, same trade, go lower. See that flat formation and continue to go lower. Okay, and chief yen, okay, break down or go back up for one more up move. Break down or go back up for one more up move. Yeah, like the previous waves. Yeah, so since last couple of weeks, you guys know that we are having that, you know, bigger daily corrections for upside, and price is just running within that. All right, and here on this chart, yeah, ignore the cat chief. You don't have a perfect buy setup on that. Okay, on this chart, this is also going to be a good trade in coming days. So far, first of all, look for short term up. Right, this short term up trade. Okay, and if you're not going to get that short term up, I mean continuation for upside, and you're going to see correction, which is just trying to develop over there on lower time frame. Yeah, then this move. All right, you guys know that you know, I was showing you this pair for one more drop since last couple of weeks. All right, because we were looking for it to continue. Yeah, it was pushing up. Yeah, you guys know that Kiwi Cat. Let me show you guys quickly again. I mean, let me tell you what kind of wave you're gonna have on it. Okay, so you see that this move. Last week I was showing you this kind of price, asking you to look for that kind of price action and that move. Yeah, so looks like that kind of price action is building over there. Yeah, like that. So this kind of wave you guys can see there. Okay, back to the bottom or up to this bottom. Okay, so here this one more up move is possible. All right, this one more up move is possible. All right, so if you see that the correction is just developing over there, you're not going to get that trade. Okay, then look for that correction to do this and keep selling all the way back to the bottom every time when CAD having corrections on lower time frame. This just look for that those correction to continue to go lower. So they're going to be a good trade on it again. Okay, first of all, this, if not do that, then start to continue to go lower. And same trade on this chart. Okay, like Uzi and Chief, like Uzi yen and Kiwi yen. Okay, this flat formation, that flat formation too. First of all, look for short term buy. All right, this trade. Okay, if going to continue, stay in. And after forming new high, look for price action over there and then reversal. All right, if not, price is going to just going to turn into flat formation. Yeah, this flat formation. Then look for this area and that flat formation to go down. Right, ignore this pair, although same like the other Uzi pairs. Okay, flat formation. Yeah, the flat formation and that flat to continue to go lower. Okay, so Uzi yen, a short-term continuation to the downside. Okay, so since last couple of weeks, what kind of trade you are having on it? Continuation. Yes, this drop. Yeah, before that I have shown you, and then this drop. All right, then this drop. All right, and look for it to continue to go lower. Yeah, this correction slightly can get bigger, so make sure when you are selling, you're selling with care. All right, don't sell too early. Yeah, it can stop you out, or don't sell too late. Yeah, so stronger breakdown, you can get into the market in a stronger breakdown, stop behind that continuation, or let the price push up, watch price action, and then look for it to continue to go lower. Okay, correction can get bigger. Ignore this pair. Okay, so breakout on this pair in the Turkish lira. All right, this is what you are looking for. Breakout, this sideways market. All right, breakout and continue to go higher. All right, this move. If not, one more drop and then look for it to break out for upside. Bullish trend to continue to resume. So make sure you trade with care. I'm asking you to look for breakouts. Okay, I'm not asking you to watch bottoms or watch tops. All right. Okay, so here there is no tops and bottoms. Price is in a bearish trend. Correction, you guys are having correction in it. All right, this correction can keep pushing lower all the way. I mean, even it can break below. Let me show you the example. Breakout means that the trend is going to continue to go higher. Breakout of what? Breakout of the bigger daily correction. Okay, so let me show you the example here on this chart. Okay, so you might be into this correction on Turkish lira. You see that? It broken out but did not continue. Yeah, it broken out but did not continue. Yeah, broken out, did not continue. Broken out, did not continue. Yeah, correction was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. All right. Okay, and when it broke out, this bigger ABC move here at this area at that bottom. All right, so Turkish lira can do that too. All right, then correction took off from this area. The bigger weekly correction finished and then went up. All right, so you might be I mean, you maybe you are having similar kind of correction on the Turkish lira, yeah, and then resumption of the bullish trend. All right, ABC move, then resumption of the bullish trend. Okay, so this kind of bigger correction can appear over there on the Turkish lira. So yeah, in longer term, Turkish lira should continue to go higher. All right, because this correction is about to finish. Okay, and this kind of move you are looking for, quick money. Okay, so look for that to break up and continue to go higher. And on gold, next week look for gold to push up for one more up move. Okay, this expanding triangle or descending wedge, whatever you want to call that, this to continue to go higher. Okay, this one more up move for next, like that wave. Okay, so if you are not going to get that wave, all right, and you are going to have a correction here ahead of the Fed rate decision, okay, then look for it to break down back to within this. All right, this one more drop can appear over there. Okay, but and slightly can get a lower back to that bottom. So although we are not expecting this move, but this wave is possible. All right, so we would love to see that move. Okay, like that wave, like that wave. Yeah, or this pattern to complete. All right, or this. Why we would love to see that wave? The reason is because we are bullish on gold. Yeah, we were bullish on gold from this bottom, and we want to see this wave to complete at that top, right? To complete that move at that top. All right. So one more drop can appear over there. Yeah, you see that wave is just heading, pushing higher. Okay, and having you guys are having triangle formation there like that. Okay, that triangle to do this. Yeah, short term continue for upside. Yeah, if that wave is going to be aggressive, aggressive means that the gold is going to take off like that, taking off aggressively, then you're gonna leave that, I mean, a channel, and you're gonna have a more upside on the gold, and that's what we are looking for actually. All right, so here on this weekly chart to complete that wave. All right, so it is pushing up, but not pushing up so aggressively. You see that it is forming something like flag, which can break down for one more drop. Okay, so next week going to be crucial for the gold. All right, so that triangle which I have just shown you, that triangle to take off and continue to go higher aggressively for upside. Okay, if we're not going to get that, and price is going to get down again within the channel on 4-hour time frame, then we will look for another move for upside like the previous one. Okay, we will look for this to go down, that wave, come down back to that bottom, form expanding triangle, and then take off for upside for longer term. Yeah, take off for upside for longer term. Yeah, slightly change this pattern formation. Yeah, this channel, change that pattern formation. Yeah, give us a correction here at this area, and then again we're gonna buy the gold from 1200 to continue to go higher up to 1400 or 1500 area. All right. Okay, so this move can appear over there. Although we are not interested to see that move, we are more interested to see this aggressive move and continue to go higher. Okay, but pattern formation over there will change the view. Either we are having that move or this move. Okay, that pattern will conform. Currently, price is holding the bottom. Looks like it is forming the correction for upside. Okay, you see that? Okay, holding the bottom and forming a correction for upside. Okay, so going to look for that correction to break up during the Fed rate decision and continue to go higher. Yeah, these going to be the opportunities you guys need to catch. Gold already went up, but this went down again. All right, so this is going to be the opportunity. Okay, so this move, this wave on the platinum. All right, so next week watch this to break up. All right, so we were expecting that pattern in our Friday meeting. That pattern has just completed. Okay, so next week, look for this to break out. All right, this to break out and continue to go higher. If not, if it is not going to break up and slowly pushing lower back to the previous bottom, okay, there are going to be a buy opportunity. All right, if keep pushing lower correctively back to that bottom, we will be a buyer over there on the platinum. All right, so copper, this opportunity. Yeah, I'm showing you this opportunity since last couple of weeks. So same again, it hasn't changed. This is also going to be a good opportunity. Okay, so this daily correction to break out and continue to go higher. And this is also going to be a good opportunity, guys. Let the price come down. It is just pushing up. Yeah, let the price come down, flat formation or expanding triangle, and then continue to go higher. This move. Okay, if correction is not going to be in the form of expanding triangle and going to be something like, you know, like that, it is still this is still an expanding triangle, yeah, or expanded flat, yeah. So this opportunity. Okay, so this to get down, complete that pattern here, and good opportunity for upside. All right, if keep pushing like forming flat, keep pushing for upside, yeah. So but you can buy but trade with care. This is not going to be a good place to go for long on the palladium. All right, so palladium actually is expensive from the gold. You look at that, you just look at that, yeah. Gold is being traded at the 1238, all right, and palladium is being traded at the 1241, yeah. So this is expensive than the gold, expensive metal than the gold. Gold is cheaper than the palladium. All right, so it can still continue to go higher. All right, and here you got the oil. Oil is just turning into a bigger daily correction. So you see that this correction can break down for one more drop. All right, so we were expecting it to rise aggressively for upside. Give us a, let me look at that chart. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. So reversal hasn't confirmed yet. All right, so OPEC has, cut their supply, cut their production, but that production hasn't impacted on the price. Price still there, because that means still market having enough supply. There is no supply shortage in the market. Because of that, prices are not going higher, still staying there. Yeah, so it is forming a correction which can break down for one more drop. We are less interested to see one more drop on the oil. We are more interested to see break up. All right, there is a flat channel on lower time frame. We are looking for that flat channel to break up and reverse the trend on the oil. Yeah, so if that's not going to happen, that channel is not going to break up, we are not going to see rise over there, aggressive rise on lower time frame. Yeah, then we will let this one more drop to complete, that one more drop to complete. Yeah, still we will be interested to see that wave. Still we're going to look for it to continue to go higher back to the $90 or above $80. All right, so let's look at the lower time frame. Here you guys are having like that kind of pattern formation. Okay, so look for this to do that. All right, break over there. If not, let it go down for one more drop and look for that again from the bottom. All right, and buy the oil. Okay, here on this time frame. Okay, so it is still struggling. Highly likely you're going to see strength on the oil after the Fed rate this year. Okay, so people are waiting for that to finish. And also, you guys are having December. So mostly in December, market behaves like that. You don't see big movements in the market. All right, but Fed can create a volatility on Wednesday in the market. All right, so look for this to do that. Okay, go down, hold that bottom, and continue to go higher. Okay, if price is not going to hold that, going down for one more drop like that, let this correction break down and let the spike come from new low. Yeah, let the big players get into the market, then look for it to reverse. All right, so join them. So US oil is similar like the UK oil. Both are same. There isn't huge change. Yeah, so it is forming a correction which can break down for one more drop. All right, that one more drop. So we are less interested. We are interest, less interested in this big move to the downside. Okay, so this one more drop back to the previous lows and then reverse again. All right, so here you guys are looking for this triangle, all right, this triangle to break up. And here you got the natural gas. Natural gas finally reversed so aggressively from the top. Yeah, very sharp. So what you guys are looking for this week, a correction on it. All right, correction and then continue. All right, correction and continue to go lower. All right, correct. Yeah, correct and continue to go lower. Okay, if you see that correction, you're going to have another chance to sell the natural gas for downside. Okay, if you don't see that correction and price is going for short term, one more bullish move, yeah, like that, like this is going to happen. Yeah, you're gonna get a golden chance to sell the natural gas again from the previous high to the downside. All right, so every time when natural gas is coming close to the $5, just look for it to go down. Okay, and here you got the rand. Okay, so correction, continue, or one more drop and then up. I think I have shown that chart previously, and this pattern for continuation for more upside. Yeah, those who trade on the rand, they know. Yeah, so watch it to continue to go higher. So you don't have a perfect setup on this chart. That's why we are not, I'm not showing setup on this chart. Okay, if I see definitely, guys, I will show you setup on this pair. So ignore it. Better to trade on those pairs or those charts where you have a setups. All right, and here on this chart, this flag to break down. Okay, they're going to be a good trade for longer term. Okay, this ABC move to break down. All right, so this is a pegged rate. All right, so price not going to go above that. So just look for it to break down. All right, just look for it to break down. Okay, so my chart looks like it's not having correct data, so because of that I'm having that. Okay, so keep an eye here. Okay, so Chinese are not looking to push their currencies above those areas 6.98. All right, they don't want to push the dollar more above that top. Okay, so the ABC move which I have just shown you, that's a good sign for you that the big players having a close eye on this pair at these areas. Okay, that's why you're having that. All right, so hope you guys remember the Hong Kong dollar against the dollar. All right, this chart. Okay, let's look at that. What's happening on this chart now? Still pushing lower. And where you guys were looking for sell on it? All right, at this area. Yeah, and dollar is doing the same against the Chinese currency. All right, so that trade. So what price did? Price was staying there, not going above the 7.85, and then boom, went down and was just going down, 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 and down. Crash. All right. So this price action made, headlines, news headlines over there, that the dollar, crashed against the Hong Kong dollar. Yeah, but there was a pattern formation and there was a behavior of the traders which was telling us that it can drop aggressively to the downside. All right, and still going down, down, and down. Okay, that happened after that. Boom. So you are looking for something like that on your dollar and Chinese yuan. Okay, break down aggressively, complete the ABC move. Yes, slightly can push up like that. Okay, you see that ABC move? Yeah, so this move can slightly push up. This is what you are looking for. Yeah, if not going to happen from the current price, look for that. All right, and that might be a start of the big move to the downside, like the previous one. Okay, so like that move. This is what you are looking for currently. That correction to break down. All right, so now let's look at the US security. Yeah, so European indexes are not good to go for long. Right now they are under pressure. Yeah, but longer term they're going to be buy opportunity on them. So the opportunity for going for long on it, long is the Nasdaq 100 index and the S&P 500 and Dow Jones. So next week they're going to be a deciding week for the US indexes. Either they are going to reverse or you guys are having recession or going to crash. What? Next week going to be deciding. So what are my expectations? My expectations are that the US equity is going to continue to go higher. Yeah, there are not going to be recession in 2019 or 2020. These are just rumors, or you can say that these are the pressures building tactics from the investors. Those who have invested heavily, they are trying to build the pressure on the Fed so that they can stop hiking rates or going to get neutral too quickly, so that those who have invested heavily, they can, I mean, they can save themselves from this drop, the drop you guys are having on the Nasdaq index from that top. All right, so almost 20%. You see that? Almost 20% correction on the Nasdaq 100 index. All right, so I'm going to show you something on it. Okay, so what you guys are looking for, if this is the start of the big drop on the Nasdaq 100 index, or you guys are having a recession, yeah, or we are going to see a recession, and equity markets are going to crash. We're gonna see behavior of the sellers over there. They're gonna behave aggressively over there. They're gonna start to take off their profit, yeah, and price is gonna start to slide aggressively to the downside. So let me show you previous example. Yeah, let's look at it. 2000. Okay, so here you see that you're gonna see these kind of pattern formations if there is going to be a drop on the Nasdaq 100 index. Okay, so you're not gonna see these kind of patterns. Okay, this means that buy, continue. Okay, so this means that drop. All right, both are different behavior. Okay, so currently what you are having, okay, this buy, okay, that trade. If not, correction, this is what we are not expecting. All right, this is what we are not expecting. So we are looking for only buy on it. Okay, we are looking for buys. So these are just the pressure tactics which you guys are having in the media. People are trying to build the pressure on the Fed. so that they can, and also they are building the pressure on those who are holding their long position so that they can take off their profit on time. I mean, at the current price, and I mean, they can they can get a good place to go for long. All right, they are looking to get. They definitely they're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it the way they had done last time. All right, let me go back to this chart. All right, you see that what happened? It went up. That was a dip. There was a buy opportunity on the Nasdaq 100 index. Okay, so it is doing that dip again. Yeah, so forming an opportunity. And what you guys are looking for, we are looking for this. Okay, so paying attention at the previous low, hold that previous low or form new low back to the previous bottom. Yeah, and complete the correction at 20%. Okay, so if you are not going to see the move which I have just shown you on the bigger time frame, yeah, what you're gonna see is similar kind of move. Yeah, similar kind of move here. And price gonna drop for one more move down. But this pattern still gonna stay there. This pattern gonna give you a continuation. Okay, so what you're looking for, let the price hit that bottom. Next week gonna be deciding for the equity market. All right, okay, what we are looking for, I'm not talking about for the people. Okay, what we are looking for, we are looking for the Fed to raise the interest rate, but with dovish hike. All right, yeah, so that dovish hike gonna give you weaknesses on the dollar. Yeah, and equity market gonna start to push up. All right, equity market gonna start to push up, and metals gonna reverse. Equity market gonna push up. Dollar yen gonna get down. Major currencies which are under pressure against the dollar, they're gonna start to reverse. Whole market gonna reverse, not just on gonna see reversal on the dollar. Whole market gonna reverse. All majors gonna reverse. Equity market, US index is gonna revert, gonna continue with the previous trend. Metals, gold already pushing up. All right, silver gonna continue to go higher. So whole market gonna reverse. It's not just the dollar which gonna I mean drop. So dollar drop is really important for the whole market. Yeah, if dollar not gonna drop, gonna keep pushing higher, it will keep creating uncertainty into the market for other assets. Yeah, like this. Nasdaq 100 index gonna stay under pressure. S&P 500 gonna stay under pressure. All right. Major currencies whole. I mean, the Fed is going another way, and the whole world is going another way. They are using, a lower interest rate policy, and Fed is moving towards the higher interest rate policy. Yeah, so US going other way, and the whole world is going another way. All right, so at some point you're gonna see both gonna be on the same page. Yeah, that's why the whole world growth is getting slow. Yeah, so growth is going slow for the world growth is going slow. Economic growth is going is dropping. All right, because there is a policy divergence in the central banks that's driving these assets to the downside. So what you're gonna look for, let it come down, bullish aggressive move, correction, and that trade. Okay, if you don't see that, let it come down, let it complete that move, this move at new low. Yeah, new low, and look for that move, aggressive move. Okay, so this is going to be the ideal place to go for long at that bottom. All right, maybe we're not going to see bottom there, price going to hit that and going to reverse. All right, so wherever you are having a up, your price is at a bottom where you can have a good nice opportunity for buy on the Nasdaq 100 index. Okay, if not long term for upside like this, at least you're gonna get that trade. All right, this trade. All right, and similar pattern you are looking for on S&P 500. All right, so expanding triangle, and that expanding triangle to continue to go higher. All right, this move to complete there, and this is your trade. All right, if not going to hit the 3000 or going I mean more than that, just hit the previous high. I mean, not going beyond that, just hit the 3000. All right, not going to hit the 3100 or 3200. Just take that trade, and they're going to be there. Yeah, within that move you're going to have a couple of buy opportunities, not just one. I'm just showing you one wave, this one wave. All right, you're going to have a lot of buy opportunities over there. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, see that? 5 opportunities. Yeah, and these 5 opportunities I'm showing you on daily time frame. Okay, you're gonna have more than that even on your lower time frame, like 50-minute time frame or 30-minute time frame. So same on this chart. Okay, buy opportunity. Yeah, and let's ignore the German 30 index. It is still in a bearish trend, all right? But you can look for buy on it if you are trading on it, all right? So this first impulse, correct, and that trade. Okay, this move gonna be there in longer term. Okay, if not that, that there gonna be that kind of correction for one more drop. All right, so we are expecting this move rather than this. All right, so let me look at the cryptocurrencies. Okay, so Bitcoin still under pressure, still pushing lower slowly, slowly. So for what you guys are watching for, it to either give you a correction and continue to go lower. All right, either give you a correction and continue to go lower. All right, this chart, let me show you that chart. All right, so it slightly went down. Okay, this correction and go lower or take off. All right, so if it is going to take off, then trend gonna continue to go higher. All right, so let me show you. All right, so what we were looking for here on this chart, we were looking for buy the breakout. All right, buy the breakout. So we did not see breakout, we have seen breakdown. So no reason to to go for long on it. All right, you see that you have seen. So it's you see that candle. All right, so we were looking for that candle here at this area. All right, and that candle gonna give, if that candle appear over there, that candle gonna give us a clue that the Bitcoin is going to continue to go higher. Okay, we did not see that. What we have seen, breakdown. Okay, and it is still pushing lower. All right, so we are not bearish on it for longer term, we are longer term bullish on it. All right, but for short term we still can see one more drop after having that correction. All right, similar like that. Okay, and one more drop within that descending wedge, and again reversal from the bottom. Okay, so if you are holding your Bitcoins and you have a firm belief on it, don't leave your Bitcoins. All right, I mean, if you are having physical, I mean, in a physical form rather than physical, means that you are having in your devices, guys, or in your wallet. All right, so currently some brokers are offering you to trade on Bitcoin through I mean using leverage. All right, so that's not affecting on the Bitcoin, I mean, volume. All right, so Bitcoin, I mean, volume, that's not affecting on the Bitcoin volume if you're gonna trade through broker. Yeah, if you're gonna trade through exchange, that gonna affect on the volume of the Bitcoin. All right, so what you're looking for on the Bitcoin first impulse. All right, so if you see that first impulse is going to appear over there, yeah, buy. Okay, correction, buy more, correction, buy more. Yeah, and it to take off or correct for one more drop. So if you are selling, make sure you sell with care. Yeah, so what it can do, it can keep pushing slowly to the downside like that. Okay, so if you are trading that way, this is not the direction you should trade. Yeah, this is the direction you should look for. Yeah, Longer term reversal, if that's not going to happen, reversal is not going to happen for, or the bullish trend is not going to continue, and you are having correction here at this area. Okay, still you should look for the Bitcoin to go back up to 5,000 or more than that, up to 6,000, and then drop. Okay, if this is going to be correction, there's going to be one more drop. If this is going to be aggressive move, then reversal. So wait and watch for the first impulse. If you see that, you're having opportunity. And similar price action you are looking for across the Bitcoin crypto market. Across the crypto market. All right. So if Bitcoin is going to push up against the dollar, you're going to see rise across the market, not just on the Bitcoin. Yeah, all these major coins going to start to react. They're gonna give you first impulse and going to continue to go higher. So my longer term forecast is the bullish on the Ethereum, not just on the Ethereum, all. Okay, so longer term bullish. Short term, if you are trading for short term, you are looking for $5 or $10 moves, all right? Or even maybe on some coins you are looking for $1 or $2 move, or maybe on some coins you are looking for some Satoshi. Yeah, I mean, if you are trading with the previous bearish trend, you are looking for small trades, all right? But trade with care for downside. All right, so all are at the bottom, so you're looking for the first impulse. First impulse, like, let me look at that chart. If I'm having that chart, I have shown that a couple of times before. Okay, so going to show you again. Okay, when the rise came on the OITA. Okay, so this is you guys are looking for something like that. Okay, so this is the trend right now on the current price. This is what you're looking for. Almost on all coins. All right, guys, I think enough for today. Same on the Ripple. Enough for this weekly market outlook. So they're not going to be next weekly market outlook because there are going to be holidays, and the next weekly market outlook going to be in the 2019 next year, at the start of the next year. Yeah. So I will update on my social sites. Either we are going to have next weekly market outlook in the weekdays or on Saturday. I will update about that. Okay. And again, there is a reminder. This is the last week if you are looking for joining the training is going to start on 21st of December. Yeah, so during holidays we're gonna have training. Yeah, and after that in 2019 price is gonna get higher. All right. Okay, because the stuff which we are having, yeah, is worth more than the price which we are charging. All right, guys, enjoy your week, even holidays as well. Yeah, enjoy your holidays. Market gonna slow in next week after the Fed. Yeah, after the Fed, market's gonna get slower. Enjoy your holidays. Yeah, prepare yourself during these holidays for next year's. Okay, so we'll see you back again in another weekly market outlook. Until then, bye bye. Yeah, so we'll take your question next in the next weekly market outlook. All right, guys, thank you.